So hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. And today, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you are used to the fish eye kind of look. But today it's different because I have switched from super view to linear. So I've decided that during my video, during sit down talks, maybe when I won't be exploring, maybe just inside, I'll be switching the camera from super view to linear because there's nothing to show, just you and me, yeah, interacting, talking. So yeah, that's it. So guys, let me know in the comment section how you find this linear view, how it is, because it's the first time ever since I started filming vlogs using the linear mode. Because since I had GoPro Hero 7 up to date, Hero 8, I've been using that all time along. So I decided just to make a change because but when I'll be outside exploring, maybe showing you guys different areas, I'll be using super views. So guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you've been watching me for a while, thank you so much. I really appreciate. And those who are coming up, those who are new to this YouTube channel, hey, my name is Abdul Jabbar Ali. You can call me AJ. So welcome. So let's catch up. So in this video today, I want to talk. Damn. Yeah. So guys, that was a disruption. I had to pause a little bit. I had to take a call. So I'm back. So today I'll be talking about these different locations. You know, people have been asking questions. Guys, I told you that I've been blogging. I have a travel blog that I've been working on. I guess right now it's about a month and some days old. It's still new. It's not getting any traffic yet because, to be honest, the traveling niche is really competitive one. And for you to establish your roots in the ground, you actually have to be in the industry. You have to be in the game for a little bit longer. So I've been publishing content more specifically about cost, most about cost. There's the article I've been writing about. And also, yeah, I've also written some articles about Eldoret. So, but mostly, most of my articles are about Mombasa. So it's like giving you guys an exclusive view of different places in Mombasa, what to expect in Mombasa during different times of the months. So that's what I've been working on. That's what has been keeping me busy. That's why I haven't been actually filming lots and lots. And that's why I haven't even been getting out lots these days because of that. Because it actually needs lots of work. So guys, travel blog isn't a joke, but the good thing is that if you start getting good amount of traffic to your blog, you're actually going to make incredible amount of income. So that's the best part about travel blogging. So anyways, so I wanted to talk about like two locations, you know, Malindi and Watamu. You know, people have been asking which place is better, which place should you visit, you know, what should you expect in Malindi or what should you expect in Watamu? So to be honest, I was there last year I was there and I got a pretty good picture, and I did a video about my entire video of the entire trip. I mean, from when I left Mombasa to Malindi to when I was coming back from Malindi to Watamu, then from Watamu to Mombasa. The entire video is actually in the playlist, so just check it out. Search on my playlist Malindi, you're going to find the video there. So if you guys are planning to go to Malindi, maybe you're planning, oh, so where should I go? Where should I go to Malindi? Or should I go to Watamu? Should I expect much in Malindi, or should I expect much in Watamu? So let me start first by talking about Malindi. Yeah, so when you go to Malindi, the first thing, most people, let me tell you guys first, the most amazing monument that drives people to Malindi, that makes people want to go to Malindi, most of them is actually the Vasco da Gama Pillar, and the next one is Mambrui. That's another location, Mambrui. and another one is Marafa, the Hell's Kitchen. Those and apart from that, and the other historical sites that are there, and also those who are interested in exploring Malindi town and the markets, those are the most things that are really common in Malindi. Those are the kind of things that take people to Malindi. So if you're into that, you are more into a historical kind of thing. You want to explore more about Malindi, you want to learn more about the history, about how it developed, then actually you should head to you should consider Malindi, because it has touristic sites. It has about how many? I think we have the Malindi Complex National Museum. I think that we have the Portuguese Chapel, we have the House of Columns, we have and there's another one. I've forgotten the name, man. It's not coming. Yeah, maybe if I think I'll remember it, I'll remind you guys. So there are those chapels about and when you get to Malindi National Museum, you pay for the ticket. I mean, you get access to all these three historical sites that are there. So if you're more into that, when you go to Malindi, that's the best place you can find that. And if you want a little bit a trip about 40 minutes out of Malindi, north of Malindi, maybe you go to Mambrui, then you go to to Marafa. That's Hell Kitchen. That's another amazing place. I didn't manage to visit that when I went to Malindi because my plan was really poor. I didn't plan anything there. I just took myself to Malindi without having a plan, and that's messed my time really badly. So before you go to a place, make sure you have a plan. Sit down, plan the places you would like to visit, and also timing, guys, is really important. Let's say I had 2 days in Malindi, but I messed it up because I went to Malindi I left Mombasa very late. When I reached Malindi, it was already late, so that I had to sleep the entire night to wake up on the second day, and I didn't have much time to explore everything. So I did half of the things that I was supposed to do in Malindi. So I left others. I just visited only Vasco da Gama, and I went to visit the Alaskan market. I went to the old market, Sokola Zamani, strolled there. I went to the National Museum, and I didn't do much after that. I slept, just walked around the town, checking out some street foods here and there. And after there, then went back. After there, then found another a hotel. I decided to shift from another hotel to another hotel, stay there for the next day. Then I decided to move from Malindi the next day to Watamu. So I didn't have much time to explore because my plan was poor. So don't make the same mistake. So you have to plan a trip. So Malindi is amazing, guys. Malindi is amazing, but mostly it's more of the historic sites and more of the locals and more of the of the growth of more of how people handle themselves in town. The town isn't that incredible compared to what you actually expect in Malindi or in Mombasa or other big cities. The town is really small, and you can move around. And also we have some fancy resorts, guys. I almost forgot to talk about that. Some fancy resorts that are along the beach, which are really amazing. So, but the price, obviously, you should expect them to be higher. That's what you should expect them. But Malindi is amazing. And when you talk about the money to spend when you're in Malindi, actually, what you should know is that when you're in Malindi, you're going to spend less money than when you're in Watamu. Do you know why? Because actually, Malindi is amazing. Yeah, it's amazing, but most of the tourists find Watamu as the hotspot in the county of Kilifi. Most of them, they will find a large number of tourists at Watamu than in Malindi. So that the high influx of tourists in, let me say, in Watamu makes that location a little bit too expensive for someone who is traveling on a budget. But for someone who is traveling on a budget, Malindi is actually, I didn't spend much. I mean, I stayed in a hotel, I paid maybe 1,000 and something, I don't know, I don't remember, but it wasn't more than 2,000 per night on the hotel that I had, and which was really incredible. The only negative thing I had about the hotel was The Wi-Fi was really slow, and that's why I changed to another hotel. But if it were not for that, I could have stayed on the same hotel for the entire night. When you talk about food, the food is actually really cheap, really cheap, really cheap. But when you go to Watamu, it's a different case. So I've been talking about a little bit about Malindi and how to expect, what to expect there, and the things that actually drive people there. So let me talk a little bit about Watamu. I didn't spend much time in Watamu, to be honest. When I went to Watamu, the first thing I did was to go to the beach. I went to the beach. I went to see the beach, Watamu beach, how it is, how everything is there, because people have been talking so much about Watamu and its beaches. And to be honest, guys, I was really surprised. But the downside is that it's too touristic. There are lots of tourists. I mean, there are lots of tourists at the beach, just like Indiani Beach. So many tourists there, making the place super expensive for a local, for someone who is traveling on a budget, really hard to afford, because tourists go there for vacation. They spend money without even worrying about anything. So this makes this actually kind of changes the price range of things that you can expect to buy, the services and the products you can expect to get at the beach. Even the beds become too expensive for someone traveling on a budget to afford. Even the drinks there, I mean, it becomes really expensive. But in Malindi, in Watamu, I mean, there are lots of things to do. The first thing, the really famous thing, people go to Gedi ruins, the ruins that are left there in the 15th century. But the Oromo people who settled there, and they fled in search of water. Some claim it was because of the attacks they got from neighboring countries, and that yes, you can learn a little bit about the history of that ruins. It's just similar to the same ruins that you'll find in Twapa, called Jumbala Mtwana. The same thing if we're going to find there. Okay, let me shoot this off. Okay, I mean, is it off or on? Yeah, it's off right now. So, I'm saying, the same thing you should expect when you go to Mtwapa. You have Jumbala Mtwana. The ruins are kind of similar. They are all inhabited by the Swahili people, and they later fled, leaving it to be just like that. And we have the snake park. You can go there. I didn't go there because, guys, as I told you earlier, I had really poor plan, and I remember the last day when I was heading to Watamu, I got a call from my mom. She told me that she really needed me so badly to be in Mombasa because she had something important to share with me. And also, I guess that is also another thing that really took me off the edge, because I couldn't concentrate on exploring. I mean, how can you hold a camera going around filming while your mother told you that there's an emergency at home, you have to get back at home? And I was like, damn. So that's why when I went to Watamu, I didn't even explore anywhere else. I just went to the beach, just looked at the beach somewhere, and went to Naturalmente Pane. That's another incredible coffee spot that I found in Watamu. When we was in Malindi, actually, the last day when I was leaving Malindi to Watamu, I sat down and did a research a little bit about the best coffee shops, the best coffee spot and pastry in Watamu, and I found that was highly rated, and I went there. I went there to get a bite before I moved. So I guess that's why. But guys, I'll definitely visit again. I'll definitely go back to Malindi again when I get back coast, because right now I'm in Eldoret. So when I move from Eldoret, go back to Mombasa, I'll have to go back to Malindi, visit the places I haven't been to, and share with you guys the entire journey. Especially you guys, my kind of style of filming, just moving around with the camera. That's what I'll do. Head to Hell's Kitchen, Marafa, head to Mambrui, then visit some of the beaches. Golden Beach, I didn't visit even the beach, guys, there. I only visit the beach that it was just around Vasco da Gama Pillar, and which was not really good, because most of the people went there because of the monument and nothing else. So that's what I'm planning to do. So in Watamu, you can go to Gedi. You can go to the snake park. It's called, yeah, the snake park. Snake park. Yeah, you can go to the snake park where the crocodiles, just that is located along Jacaranda Road in Watamu. Opposite there, you can go there. You can check out they usually let people see their milking. They do milk venomous snakes. Some demonstration. It usually happens from Monday to Friday. I did some research on that when I was writing about the article. So you can go there, and you can also go to Turtle Watch. And another incredible spot you should go is Mida Creek. I once visited Mida Creek, but that time I wasn't filming. I had no idea even what YouTube was. Yeah, so I went there. I still had an experience about the place. The place is super incredible and really amazing for the boardwalk, for the sunset, if you guys like boat riding, I mean, to catch the sunset at the same time. It's just an incredible location for you guys. Mida Creek is amazing. This is another one of the hidden gems in Watamu that takes people there. And we have Sardinia. Sardinia too. It's also called Sardinia Bays, but some people call Sargedena. Some people call it that. But Sardinia too. That's another location. You can get a boat, but it's a landscape that usually appears during low tide. But when there's high tide, the landscape just is completely submerged underwater. It's like a little bit of an island where people just go there with their boats, do snorkeling. People go to swim. People go to have some good time there, just hang out, chill out, and when the tides are high, they get back to the other side of the shore. So yeah, that's another incredible place that you should visit when you go to Watamu. So if you tell me what you should expect, most of the places that are actually around Watamu, and most of the activities that you'll be doing in Watamu are mostly closer. They're in around the beach area. So if you're going there, you have to make sure that you're prepared for that beach kind of thing, beach kind of vibe. That's the whole packing strategies that you should use, because yeah, most of the activities are around there. The Marine National Park, if you go to the boats, if you go to the beach, if you go to Sardinia, you're still in the water. Maybe if you move out, maybe to Gedi and maybe the snake farm and the snake farm, that's when maybe you want to be around the water bodies. But to be honest, guys, Watamu is incredible. Both of these locations, guys, are incredible. So if you can manage to visit both of the place, Malindi and Watamu, I recommend you do that. But if you're actually on a really tight budget, and you are choosing between these two places, I'll highly recommend you go to Malindi, because it's cheaper that way. But if you go to Watamu, things are a little bit expensive, because most of the accommodation there are resorts and villas, and it's really hard to find a cheap accommodation, because as I told you, high influx of tourists around that area. So guys, this is the information I wanted to share with you guys. I know for those who have been in a dilemma thinking between these two locations, I hope, guys, I've made it clear to you guys which places you should visit, which place is the best for you. So I guess I should end this video here. It's just sit down, talk. Ironically, I'm standing up. So anyway, guys, so as I was saying, this is how things are. This is how things are in both of those places. Those places are both incredible. Those places are safe for you to travel, because they're high tourists. They're good security. I didn't have any bad experiences when I was in Malindi or in Watamu, so you shouldn't worry too much about that. But you should just be vigilant. You should take caution in the areas that you choose to travel to, the areas that you choose to explore. Otherwise, apart from that, the areas are just incredible. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here with me. If you're new to this YouTube channel, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here. You want to join the community. This is the community of travelers. AJ Traveling, AJ Explores. Yeah, that's the slogan, guys. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. And those who are new to this YouTube channel, hey, thank you so much for being here. If you have reached the end of this video, it means a lot to me, so thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe kindly. We need to grow. We need to make more money to start traveling out of Kenya, even go farther beyond Kenya. I mean, yeah, that's the dream, guys. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. AJ out.